cannot just invade and conquer another country because you're stronger. This is now broken in more and more places. Certainly broken with the Russian invasion of Ukraine, certainly broken with Israel's intent still to conquer and annex maybe part of Gaza, of the West Bank. Certainly broken when you hear the leader of the United States openly talking about annexing Greenland, let's say, to the US. We are entering a new imperial era. You know, Croatia gained its independence at the moment of the collapse of the last imperial order, the collapse of the last big empire, the Soviet Empire, which had ripple effects all over Eastern Europe and the world. Now the world is entering a new imperial order. When you hear somebody like President Trump, for instance, talking about peace, his understanding of the word peace is simply that the weak will do what the strong tell them to do. Then you have peace, which is the imperial idea of peace. The Romans also wanted peace, Pax Romana. Imperial peace means if the weak do what the strong tell them to do, then there is peace. Why is the war? Because the weak refuse to acknowledge power. So if the US demands, say, Greenland, and Denmark refuses to give Greenland, and the US invades and conquers Greenland, who is to blame for the violence? Denmark, for refusing to acknowledge the reality of power. This is the new, either world disorder or new imperial era that we are entering, which is supercharged again by AI, because AI promises to give whoever controls this new technology the means to control the entire world. The same way that in the 19th century, the few countries who led the Industrial Revolution, like Britain and France and United States and Japan, they then conquered and dominated the whole world. Nobody could really resist them. This is likely to happen again with AI in the 21st century.
Okay, so you mentioned Donald Trump. So I have a question, and other strongmen. Why do people support them? So is there something that liberal democracy failed in, that people are today, as you say, more inclined to support strongmen? I'll give you just